awaits you. Are you hurt, little traveler? Best to be sure you weren't cut by any of those monsters. The blood curse must be treated before it begins to manifest. At that point, it may be too late to save you. Under the sleeves as well, we can't afford to miss anything. No pain anywhere? You're quite lucky then. Had I not gotten to you sooner, those monsters would have made quick work of you. They crave human flesh, and will hunt down any intruder who tries to brave the forest. Without a guide, you won't make it very far. Unfortunately, I can't escort you through. I have a duty to remain in my castle in case another traveler finds themselves in danger. I came to your aid because I heard your cries for help. If I had offered to aid the last person who came through, you might not have been so lucky to escape with your life. It's been a very long time since someone came through the forest, but it's also a long way through to the other side. If I were you, I wouldn't take my chances. If you'd like, you are more than welcome to stay at my castle. I plan for cases like this well in advance. I have more than enough rooms and food to go around. I don't get many visitors as often as it is. In fact, I relish the chance to accommodate guests for as long as they need to stay. A castle that large should never be made to only house one person. Having someone else around will help liven things up a little. It's a bit of a walk from here, but you'll be safer than if you stay out here. And I can only throw monsters off your scent for so long. The castle's barriers will be able to protect you without me having to constantly stand at your side. I promise you, it's the safest place you could be right now. But come, see for yourself. This way. Stay close. Here, have some tea. Would you like another plate? Please, don't be shy. I am more than happy to let you indulge. Food will go to waste otherwise. It's quite alright. I don't need much for myself. This is all for you. If there's one thing that will keep you up at night, it won't be hunger at least. Hopefully it will help you get a good night's rest. Nothing will harm you as long as you stay in the castle. There's no need to keep watch tonight. See for yourself. The forest should be visible from the window. See there? Those monsters won't get any closer than that. The barrier wards them off. It's a little further into the mainland, but they keep a distance either way. I have a bit of a reputation, and so they've learned not to challenge me. That little trick I used to pull you out of trouble earlier isn't a good representation of what I'm capable of. But let's hope it never comes to a point where you need to see it. Best case scenario is that you don't get attacked by monsters again. But your chances are very slim if you attempt to brave their territory again. Might I ask why you're in a hurry? There isn't much past the forest for a long stretch. It will take you at least a few weeks to find another settlement. That assumes you survive long enough to make it. There's a reason why not many travelers come through here. If you've gotten this far, then it's likely that you're lost. And that's what I'm here for. My castle here is to provide reprieve from the elements in the harsh environment. If I can be a beacon of hope for others, then I've done my duty. It's a difficult life, but my job is an important one, and not many have the drive to fulfill it. I have my reasons for staying, but if I try not to share them with strangers. All I can say is that it's important to me. I'm sure you'll understand. You must have your reasons for wanting to continue on. Would you care to tell me why you're out here to begin with, outside of getting lost? It's probably for the best that we keep our secrets to ourselves, so we don't think too much about who we're sharing a home with tonight. That was the plan. I was going to set up a room for you to stay in. It shouldn't take long. By the time you leave the castle grounds, there won't be enough light to prepare a camp, and nothing so flimsy as a tent will be able to protect you. The monsters hunt at all times of the day. One's even more dangerous than those you've encountered this morning. I've dealt with a few myself in the past. I've gone out after dark to look for others like yourself, and unfortunately, most didn't survive long enough to make it back to the castle. Others lost their battles to the blood curse a few days later. All I can offer you is a comfortable place to die if you choose to leave now. But I think you'd be much better off ending your night in a comfortable bed without any worry about something trying to kill you. Give me at least one night to prove I can keep you safe. Then you can decide if it was worth taking up my offer. The worst thing that can happen is you die in your sleep from poisoning without a care in the world, rather than being ripped to shreds in the jaws of a monster. If it helps put you at ease, I'd rather not waste the precious opportunity to have company after so long without it. Hopefully I haven't lost my sense of hospitality after so long, but I'll let you be the judge. If it's good enough, maybe you won't mind staying for a little longer. For as long as you need, really, I don't mind. In truth, I'd like you to. This castle sees enough quiet days as it is. At least for a week. That should give us enough time to prepare you for your travels. Wonderful. I should have your room ready momentarily. Of course, eat as much as you like and get your rest. Hopefully tonight will make you feel the safest you've ever felt.